Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another absolutely wonderful Miller Monday, guys. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a really good day as well. Let's turn this music down just a hair on my end. Today's been a really great day for me. We went to Moonjoy. If you guys have not been out to Moonjoy yet, you guys gotta go check them out. If I don't stop randomly clicking stuff over here, I don't know what's going to be pulled up. But today was an awesome day. We went to Moonjoy, drank some mead, tried some new stuff. It was really an absolutely great time there. As always, they're at their new place now. So if you haven't checked out their new place, if you're somebody that watches this bin, definitely recommend going. But also, guys, Frank says Miller Monday, Shine Shot. I still got to buy some more Shine. I don't think I got anything. I might have some fruit. I got some fruit. We'll do a fruit for you. 2 swings for the day for me. Heck yeah. I'll have to go get a fork for this. Let's go get a fork and I'll be right back. To get a fork because my hand don't fit in that jar. But I hope, like I said, I hope everybody's having a great day. It's been a really good one for me. We went and watched the new movie, The Meg 2. Wonderful movie. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I would 100% suggest going out and watching it. It was really good. So after we went to the meadery, we drove back down towards Hickory, hit the movie theater, and then we went out to eat. It was a busy day. We started at about 12 o'clock, and we just got home about 30 minutes ago. So it's been a really busy day. We have our short to still post. I haven't made it, haven't edited. I just need to post it. Other than that, we've been chilling and relaxing today. All right. Oh, he's got a music. Short still post. I haven't made it, haven't edited. I just need to post it. Other than that, we've been chilling and relaxing today. Sorry. We bought my buddy a birthday gift today, and he's really enjoying it. He sent me a video of it playing. We bought him a new record. It's Iron Maiden Japanese LP. Really cool label. It was awesome. And we'll make sure everybody knows we're home. There we go. Just make sure getting on our P's and Q's, telling people thank you for the movies and stuff. So, we get, every week we get to go out and do the kind of the same thing weekly, whether we do it here at the house or we go out to a movie theater. We have our game night every Monday. But usually I do my Miller Monday before everybody gets here. But today we left the house here at 12, so I haven't been home until now to even do the video and do the live stream. So we also still have to play some ESO tonight. The double XP ends so soon, and I'm just at almost level 50, so I'm really excited to get this going and get that level 50 in. Whew. We went to Outback for dinner. I got me a wonderful steak with some taters and rice. I loved every second of that. That was really, really good. Picked up the tab for my buddy. It was his birthday. So again, Gabe, happy birthday to you, man. Hope you enjoyed your music, your record. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. So good times. It's always good times. All right, Frank. Let's go. Ooh. I get them. Every single arm hair standing up. Right there. Oh. Fruit is always worse. I'm telling you. What's this? Denny's type of thing? Okay, gluten-free. Somebody else's menu. What? It's like vintage in here. It smells like high cholesterol and court appearances. Why is everything in this place damp? It feels like a movie set in here. Do you guys do lattes? Is our chef smoking? Lattes. Yeah, he's definitely smoking. Espresso. Can you smoke in here? This is fun. It's like an 80s movie. Hey, do you know what the nearest Starbucks is? Oh, they brought their kid to work. That's fun. Did he just ash in my eggs? The waitress has a walkie-talkie taped to her ankle. Bro, that's an ankle monitor. Who's she monitoring? Did you guys see avocado toast over here? He's on probation. Probation? So we got medicine. Is this farm to table? That guy just flipped our waffle with a shake. This looks like I should be hungover. Hey, do you guys have garlic aioli? Huh? Good. Truffle butter. Do you guys have tastes like salt? Elbow grease? And I'm missing you. Look at that. It's like a Cracker Jacks prize. I won. 2 hairs. It really is fun to taste. Somehow everything tastes like ketchup. Yeah, even water. Or farm to Frank. That's the same color as his beard. All right. I taste like ketchup. My buddy sent me a video of California people going to Waffle House. Fucking hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna focus on you guys here. Alright. Back at it. Sorry about that. Like I said, I haven't even been on my phone. So we were getting ready to head back here towards the house, and Kenny called me and he said, "Hey, you alright?" He's like, "I heard from you first thing this morning, and then not again." So he wanted to make sure I was good. I don't usually just not use my phone, but today was a day where we just kind of went no phones all day. I didn't respond to nothing for the most part. I just kind of just enjoyed the day. So trying to catch up on all the messages has been a tight one. Dusty Rhodes Liver says, "Sup, JT? How's it going? How's it going?" All right, we got to get our first Miller out of the way here, fiends. I hope you guys are excited as I am. So bloated. I had 2 tall beers. I don't know how many ounces they are, but 2 big Millers at the restaurant. But Outback was kind of rough today, so we got there. I had anticipated being home a lot sooner. We got to eat at like 6. We didn't get our food until probably like 6:40ish. No, 7:40ish, because we were done eating at like 8:20, and then I drove home. So it was quite the wait for the food, but it was still really good. I got a 12-ounce steak, no, 11-ounce steak, taters and rice. Oh, so good. And I feel like Outback, especially around here, has one of my favorite steaks. I just love the seasonings they use and everything else like that. So they definitely knocked the ball out of the park with them. There's very few places that I order steaks from anymore, just because they're just relatively getting worse and worse. Most of them are a bunch of like local places and everything else like that. So nothing terrible. But our favorite place to go eat is definitely the train station in Hickory. Is one of our absolutely top go-tos. What was that? Felt like something bit me. Got Forrest Gumped over here. Just something just jumped up and bit me. Two calls. No, not me. Okay. That was from earlier on. They were trying to meet up with us. Oh, man. I'm stuffed. Damn. I wouldn't mind putting a set of 37s. They're 20 by 14s. That would look pretty nice on the truck, I think, personally. But I ain't got that kind of money. I really wish this would come out. I don't know what it is, but I wish it would come out. I leaned up a car one day, leaned onto it, and then that was there. I don't know. From that point on, shit was different. Oh, Kenny probably won't be on by the time I get to play, sadly. I'm hoping so. We ain't got to play together all weekend. Yeah, get the belly show, boys. These gym shorts are going to have to... won't work for me. But... again, Miller Monday is one of my favorite times of the week anyway. It's one of my good relaxing days, so it's kind of good to do it at the end of the day. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, why not enjoy my whole day and then do the stream, you know what I'm saying? Or I could have broke my day up and done the stream in the middle. But I kind of want to do a little different things today and enjoy an evening with you guys. And for the simple fact of there's a time zone difference for some of the people that do get to watch and don't get to watch. So if I stream at 4 o'clock Eastern time, then they're still 3 hours behind over in Cali, where they're not able to watch, not counting the time zone difference over the old pond. You know what I'm saying? So if I stream a little bit later on my end, maybe the UK and stuff like that won't be able to watch, but at least the US would be at a good position to. Because right now, like, it's only 10 o'clock here, so it's only 7 o'clock over in Cali. So it's one of those things where it just kind of runs that line of a kind of a good time for everybody that wants to jump in and chat. They can. I've done a couple like stupid early streams, like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, for people that are in a different time zone. So I try to keep up with that and try to hit the target audiences wherever I can. I started a huge batch of wine, 2 liters apple wine, can't wait. That sounds really good. I've been thinking about dabbling into the whole meadery thing and making mead and stuff, but and some closet wines here and there, seeing what I can get my hands into, you know, something a little fun, a little side gig. But I haven't done it yet, you know. But I've definitely thought about doing it. It doesn't seem like it's terribly hard to do, you know, just a little bit of yeast, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of water, a little bit of honey, and you just play around with it. But again, like, I haven't done a whole lot of like thinking into it or anything, but it's definitely something I've entertained the thought of. Alright. And now let's go ahead and, since we've been streaming for just a little bit here, let's go ahead and post our short up real quick. Won't take us long at all. Alright, hit that button, and we go up here, hit this button, and then we go down here, and then we click the video, and then we hit that one, we throw on our filter. And then we drop that back down, and we hit next. And then we're going to put just some captions in here, something light, like our normal Miller Monday, Miller Lite, Miller Time, Booze, Chug, Drain, Short, Real, and Toast. Alright, and then we'll save that. Text editing, select all, copy. And then after that, we'll go in, we'll hit our @ and we'll hit Miller Lite again. Or we can @ their actual page. So that's what I usually do there. And then I'll add it again. Then because they have a Miller Lite Co. It's also verified. And then you hit boom on that. Hit drop down, hit you hit share. And then boom, it's up on Instagram and Facebook just like that. And then you go over and you hit tick or talk. And then you hit the thing. Some likes. Then we hit the plus sign. 60-second video. Upload. Boom. Pick the one. Drop down. Filter. Drop the filter on that I want. And then hit next. And then we just copy paste. Boom. And then hit the TikTok hashtags. And then you can also hit the @ button for the Miller Lite. And then you post. And then once that one posts, I usually kind of let it sit for a second, let it kind of filter through, and then I'll post it over on the YouTube channel. Mead is mainly 75% honey. You can just do like 3 pounds of honey to a gallon of water with like a teaspoon of yeast. Let it sit in a very dark room, warm room, lowest temp being 75, and just a very simple mead. It really is, and that's what I really kind of like about mead. And you can kind of let it sit for however long you want it to sit to kind of like age and build its flavor and stuff. So if you do a 3-to-1, you do 3/4 honey, 1/4 water, and then you add in your like fruit at the top. Like, or if you want to drop your honey down just a hair and do like, or actually I would probably drop more on a little of both, a little of honey and a little water. Add your fruit reserve or whatever preserves, and then go from there. Again, I might be wrong, dabbling. You can do the same with wine. The only difference is sugar versus honey. Okay. So sugar would be 3/4, or wine would be 3/4 sugar, 1 part wine, and some yeast. As to where mead is a 3-to-1 of honey and water. Huh. That's neat. I never even like looked into it to know like the necessary difference. I like that though. Thank you for the information for sure. I didn't even think about it as far as like a output ratio difference. I figured like, oh, you just do like 50% water, or you like this. But again, like I said, I haven't never really exactly looked into it directly to really jump into it and try it. But I think it might be something I do. Maybe make like a big batch of mead. Do something real crazy with it, let everybody try it. Simple. Now that's posted. It'll be up for you guys to see here in any minute. Live. Make sure we get back to it. Boom. Yeah. I don't know. Just something to kind of passively do on the side to kind of just like keep myself busy for like, get like a hobby, like, yeah, I got my games and I got this stuff, but there's a lot of times where like I feel like I could be doing something else, or just literally pretty much anything, something, because I don't have like a big yard. I also just rent here, so it's just one of those things where like I can't always just be doing something to the house, so I would just like to do something, And mead and honey, or mead and wine, just kind of seems like they go hand in hand with somebody that has a bar, you know what I'm saying? Now, I couldn't leave it in here because this room, I keep it at about 60. I really keep this room in here chilled pretty heavily, so. We forgot to light our stream candle. Let me get the lighter. cider. All right. For me, the last batch was 3 quarts of apple juice. Took out half a quart, 2 cups, and added 2.5 cups of sugar and 1 teaspoon of yeast. I usually let it sit for 6 to 8 weeks in a cooler just in case. Okay. Something to kind of mitigate the temperature difference. Boom. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm trying to find a funny meme. It foams over, but the temperature of my room is probably close to 80 or more during the day. I can't do that. I'm a sweating monster all the time. Like, I have to be as cool as I possibly can be. I'm also thinking about getting the hand warmer packets to put in the cooler just to keep it hot enough. Hot hands or whatever they're called. Yeah, I feel like hot hands would work good, but I don't know if they would, you're probably using glass. I would say, I would hate for it to get too hot to where the glass kind of, busts or anything or crack, you know what I'm saying? Frank says, yo, bud, party! Party, party, party every time. Rock it, rock it, rock around every time. What a love feeling. I'm telling you, TikTok is just crazy to me. Doesn't make sense. No, I brew in the plastic jug. The juice comes in because it's already sterile. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Frank. That makes sense. That way you can go ahead and use something that's already clean. So if you're making 2-liter batches in a cooler, you could probably have like four jugs probably going at a time. Boop, boop, boop. If you really wanted to push it out, you know. I've had up to 8 1.5 quart jugs going. Heck yeah. Multi-purpose. Pumping them out. And I mean, if you've already got a good bit of like your jugs that you consistently use and stuff, and then you already have all the necessity, might as well make a couple batches, something to enjoy. And I'm sure it's way more cost effective than going out and buying meat or going out and buying wine. It's probably a lot cheaper. Because I mean, the yeast is what, like pennies, because you can buy them by the little mini packets and stuff. And it'll come out 17%. Yeah, that's hefty. Especially for like a wine or a mead. It's crazy. Ba-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Hmm. 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 $2.99 for the packs, but I had to get the jar the other day as there were no packets, and I cut the stash off. Was getting too hard to mug chug. I'll grow it back eventually. Needed a new look. Yeah, but I like every now and again I'll shave mine down and trim it up a little bit, But I've gotten really used to it. The barber I go to gets the mustache real good. The one I was going to before, he would trim up my beard, but like he wouldn't touch like my mustache or nothing. Or when he did line it up, it would look weird. It wouldn't match like the my lip line, I guess you could call it. It just wasn't right. So I ended up going somewhere new, and they've been doing pretty good as far as I can tell so far. Anyway, I'm out of here for now. Cheers, bro. Have a good one. That's good, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for chatting it up. Welcome as always. You have a great day. Have a great rest of your evening. It's a good day though. Just nice chill time to relax. Just do nothing, you know what I mean? Because today's been so busy, so just being able to just sit here and just kind of like wind down is great. Another bear down, another bear lost. Oh, man. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just going to keep running with it and see what happens. Kind of, I need to play the game, but you know, I just kind of really don't. I ain't felt like playing anything really. Just been kind of like just chilling, listening and running with the wave of this time. You know, this cork could probably just go straight up. Shitty cork, mate. It's wood, though. That's a good thing, I guess. At least it's true. Oh. It gives it a nice little like woody smell in here. Woodsy. I just don't know how to do this candle. It's literally just burning straight down. Alright, boys, enjoy the music. Your man's will be right back here in just a second. But I'll be right back. I told you I'd be right back, boys. I wasn't going nowhere fancy. I got 2 beers left in here. I got more in there. But what I'm going to do, I got 2. I'm going to drink one, chug one. We got 15 minutes left. That's enough time for me to drink one, chug one. And we're going to eat another fruit just because I think it's something fucking different, you know? And we ain't got many left. So why not? I got to get rid of this eventually, so may as well, right? Oh. That wasn't as bad as that first one was. That could be good or bad. We could be living in dangerous times now, where booze is starting to taste like nothing. Turn the AC off. Tomorrow we're going to be getting something new for the channel for a review. I haven't decided what we're going to go get yet. Maybe I can swindle Pretty Lady into going to the liquor store with me. And taking something out with me again. Candle's starting to fumigate. I love it. Probably one of my favorite purchases over the last few months is that candle. Alright. For the boys. You guys ready? Dude, keep it up. Good stuff. Hey, I appreciate you. I really do. So cold, but so good at the same time. Oh, baby, appreciate you dropping in. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. It always means a lot, you know. There's a lot of times, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's a lot of nights where I've sat in here and streamed and stared at a wall and talked to a wall. So, everybody that does come in here, chat, and hang out, I really do appreciate it. And the biggest part about it is I don't mind the whole just sitting here chatting and wandering, because I treat this as a tavern. I treat it as if I'm a bartender, you know what I'm saying? So, if I'm just going to sit here and ramble and drink, you know what I'm saying? This is a place for people to come in, listen to some tunes, drink, and relax. You don't always have to talk while you're drinking and relaxing. Sometimes you just need that time, you need that moment to just kind of relax. So that's what we're here for. We're here to enjoy that and embrace the moments. I'm drinking on Benchmark myself, but I had a Miller Lite earlier. Miller Lite's my go-to beer. Now, Benchmark, the shadow from that beer had me thought that was wet right there. But Benchmark was actually something that somebody requested. I want to say like 2 years back or so. And it's honestly really, really good. For what the price is and everything, really good. I'm a dude here in North Carolina, listening and drinking. I'm from North Carolina myself. I'm and not too far from Hickory. Good old North Carolina. I like it around here, I guess. Small town. Change up the music here and there, you know. It's something to kind of like relax to. I mean, this music most of the time isn't relaxing to a lot of people, but for me it is because it's different. It kind of has its ups, and then it comes down a little bit, then it goes back up, then it comes back down a little bit, so. ILM, but went to ECU. Okay. I got an associate's degree from the Ultimate Medical Academy down in Florida. That's where I got mine. But I was born and raised here in North Carolina. Been a little bit everywhere though with military and stuff, so it kind of been a little bounced around. But for the most part, I've spent my time here in North Carolina. What's up, bro? And party, are you into for political? I don't do politics on the channel. I feel like there's a few things that you don't talk about on channels and stuff. Sometimes you do just for like shits and giggles on videos. But I don't do politics. Don't do religion. And I don't do the whole like sexual orientation thing. I don't personally talk about it. Just because I just don't feel like arguing. This is a safe place for everybody. And we don't need it going one way or the other. So I treat this as a safe zone for anybody. Did a lot of hunting in Wilson. I'm sorry. I miss... where did you say you were from? I'm not too far from Hickory. I don't normally talk about politics. Yeah, I don't either. I was in the military through a couple different presidents, and the military aspect side of it never changes. So I don't vote either. So it is what it is. But I love conspiracies. I'm here for conspiracies. Usually the only time that I head out towards the eastern side of North Carolina is when obviously we go to the beach. But we don't go to the beach that often. We like the mountains a lot more, so we usually head out that way. Banner Elk. That sounds very... I know of Banner Elk, but I don't think I've ever been. Let's see. Yeah. That's just above Linville. Yeah, it's not too far from where I'm at, Boone, Blowing Rock area. I'm just a little south of Hickory. We head up towards Banner Elk when we go up and run the Blue Ridge Parkway. We go up and stay at Brown Mountain a lot, you know, so get up there. I want to take her up to the Linville Caverns and stuff, but we ain't made it up that way yet. I did Casamigos tequila video yesterday. I like Casamigos. They're pretty good. It's a really good mixing tequila, for sure. Personally, for me, it's a good mixing tequila. What's some hobbies you into? New to the channel, but subscribed. Hey, I appreciate you. Welcome to the tavern. Channel-wise, I do booze reviews, drink reviews, all types of different stuff. You know, we've ate hot shit, we've ate gummy, or we've done regular soda reviews, we've done food streams where I cook, we've done, I've ate crickets and shit like that, you know. Mostly it's booze. We do all types of reviews and liquor reviews for that stuff. Monday's always Miller Monday. We always do Miller Monday. Wednesdays is video game nights, so I'll stream a video game or something. Like right now we're playing Elder Scrolls Online, so I'll play Elder Scrolls. Friday's usually kind of like a finish 'em up Friday, where if I got anything that I need to finish up, I'll finish it up. If not, then we'll just chat and ramble. Then we do shorts on Saturday and Sunday, but we do a brand new review on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I do one on Saturday, just really depends. Most of the time, though, if I'm not making content or doing stuff on here, because I also do shorts on TikTok, I do them on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere that I could post a short or a reel to, I do those as well. Outside of making videos and content like this, I'm a mechanic. I like to work on cars, build cars, stuff like that. Minimalist kind of things. I've done a small engine rebuilds here and there, but not like really in depth. I'm still kind of like doing that learning thing with one of my buddies. He's super smart and he's taught me a ton. I can do pretty much just about anything on a car for the most part anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I've been doing it for so long. Other than that, me and Pretty Lady love games, so we do board games. Every Monday we have game night with our friends. They come over, hang out. We either play games or we watch movies. But really, I'm pretty laid back as far as hobbies and stuff goes. I like tinkering, I guess. I guess that's a lack of better words. I like to tinker on stuff. I took a shot of George Clooney's favorite tequila, and it's the Casamigos. Heck yeah. It's funny you mentioned Linville Caverns because I went there on my trip with my wife and son. Tourists are area, but still really cool. It really is a touristy area, for sure. But you get to go into the cavern, they tour you, and all that other fun stuff. If you've never been, it's something to kind of at least go and do one time. I've been once when I was younger with my pops, but she hasn't been at all. So I want to take her up there. Have you ever played Catan? We love board games. I don't normally comment on YouTube videos, but it's the three of us in here, so I'll type some. Hey, I really appreciate it. I really do. Chatting always helps. Especially it keeps the chat going. I have not played Catan or Catan, but I remember seeing it overseas. It was a really big board game, if I'm not mistaken, where it's like an area game where you capture and control. If I'm not mistaken, it's something like that. I can see it I can see the red box with the gold letters on it in my brain. I thought these two would last me through the video. I might have to go get one more. I didn't bring that many into the in here. I just bought the case, and I was like, well, I'll just take a couple into here. Because I was going to go watch movies and stuff in there, and I don't want to have to keep walking into here to get them. But I'll probably have to go in there and get another Miller. I'm not a root beer person. But there is a beer or a liquor that is it's called Jeremiah Weed, and it tastes just like root beer. Absolutely amazing. I make root beer floats with it. You're right on. Check out Rivals of Catan. Me and my wife are into it. Besides card games, any card games you recommend? It's not necessarily a card game. There's two. There's one that's I absolutely love this game. It's one of my top favorite games that I've ever played in my entire life. It's expensive. It's like $70, but it's worth the money. It's called Betrayal of House on the Hill. Absolutely amazing turn-based game, board game. Top tier, one of my absolute hands-down favorites. I just bought Volume 3. I got Volume 2. Volume 2 is where I found the game. I've never played the first one. But absolutely amazing game. Card game. We played one that a buddy of mine introduced to me. It's a drinking game. It's called Iron and Ale. And it's a booze game. It's actually made for booze. And as you do things, you either have to drink for a certain amount of time, or finish your drink, or somebody else has to drink yours, or finish your. Such a fun game. Huge root beer guy. My pops is too. My pops loves his root beer. I'm going to finish this one, and I'm going to go grab another one from the fridge. I didn't expect to go through them as fast as I did, or I had to put more in the mini fridge. Be right back. Baby. Love the recommendation in the Amazon cart. I should have clarified any 52 card deck games you partake in. I've never really played a whole bunch of like hand card games. I've played Tunk. I've played Rummy. 21, some regular blackjack, some poker over and stuff like that overseas. Is when I started playing a little bit more on the card game side. I've played a lot more like dice and bones or dominoes. They're really fun, stuff like that I learned. Phase 10 was a really good card game that we played a lot overseas. It takes up a lot of your time, it's definitely a time building game. Phase 10's really fun. Definitely with Rummy too. Rummy's a good one because it can continuously keep going. You don't have to stop or anything like that. So it's something that's cool to run up with. I'm trying to think. Let me look in my game clock. See what else we got. I don't really have many like card games. Yeah. Oh, you want a good card game? Especially for somebody like me, it's what makes this game so good. And it's not necessarily a 52 card game, but it is solely a card game. And it's called Conspiracy Theories. Alright? So pretty much the board game is pretty simple. You get your dice. You're a character. And you go around the eye, the Illuminati, the conspiracy theory thing. and you land on these squares. And as you land on these squares, bring them all up, you draw a card. And it's nothing but full-blown conspiracies, and you have to answer the questions correctly, accurately. There's things in there that take away your cards, give you cards, and essentially you want to collect like a set, like one of each conspiracy type. There's a bunch on there. There's aliens, random, schemes, mythos, and tech. If you collect all 5, you win. Or if you I think it's like 4 of one type, you win. But it's a card game too. But it's not 52 cards, but it's a fun one too. That was a gift we got for, I think, Christmas one year. Really cool game. Betrayal of House on the Hill is really cool though, because it comes with its own little like booklet, and you build the house as you go. It's like an advanced Clue, a really advanced Clue. I had an early morning shift today, and I was up at 5:15 to get to work by 8. Ooh, I was off today. We went to bed at 3 o'clock this morning, and then we got up at about 11, and then we went and drank some mead at a meadery in Hickory, or it's in Lenoir. It's called Moonjoy Meadery in Lenoir. They're absolutely amazing place to go. Great food, little snacks, and then they got great booze. And then we left there. We went to Hickory and watched the new Meg movie, Meg 2, and then we left there and went and ate out at 8 Outbacks. Rummy is me and my wife's favorite. Always played that when we were out at bars. I'm listening though. Yeah, I played a little bit of Rummy. Not a lot to I can't sit here and like tell you how to play it. Like I would have to watch somebody play it or get some instructions again, and then I'd be good. But it's not bad. We played a lot of Spades too. Spades was one of my favorite ones to play because it's a partner game, and that's what one of the bigger card games that we played overseas was Spades, because you played as a team, and the more you knew your person, the better you're gonna be. So it was a fun one. I've recently started looking into what I think it's called. I'm not going to pronounce it terrible, but it's like Baccarat. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like a matching of the thing. Ever heard of Sequence? I can't say that I have. I don't think I've heard of Sequence. That one's that's a new one for me. Every time I restart, I don't know why it starts off with this song. I'm feeling another fruit. Let's have one more fruit. I'm feeling loosey-goosey, you know what I'm saying? I need to hit up my buddy. Get some stuff. You only got a couple more left in here, so the pain is almost over with. I got 3 left after this one. I lied to myself after the last one. Oh, that was so much more rough. I'm on parental leave with my son, so actually just hanging out today, which is something I haven't done since I was 15. First off, congratulations. I have no kids. Me and the pretty lady, we've been together for almost 5 years. We've been friends since middle school. We ain't got no little kids running around yet or anything like that. But I just had my niece come into the world a month ago as well. So congratulations there on being a father. If it's your first one, congratulations on being a father for the first time. If it's not, then congratulations again. I'm sure it's an amazing feeling. But some of these things, like taking a leave, is necessary. It took me a while. I say a while. I'm 28. I'll be 29 in November. It took me till last year where I realized working's not as important as taking days off. I would always save protected time. I would always save vacation time. I would never take it. I would always get paid out for it, But for what reason, Like, what's the reason? Might as well just take the time. You get paid to be at home. Be at home. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a little bit to understand the fact of the differences. Dude, buy Sequence, I promise, and I don't do all caps. You should buy it, and you and your wife will like it. I will buy it. I promise. I will go ahead and I'll go to Amazon now and add it to my cart. I'm a sucker for Amazon Prime, by the way. Okay, so the one I got right now, it's a white box with a blue outline, and it says Sequence in blue. Sequence Classic. Is that the right one? I mean, it's on clearance. If I order it right now, I'll get it Wednesday, and it's $50 instead of being $25. It's $11. Oh, it's kind of like a card game. That's pretty neat. It looks cool as shit. I added it to the cart, though. I found the hard seltzer Venom at my closet safe. Hard seltzer Venom? Like Venom the energy drink? They made a seltzer? Congrats on being an uncle. It's my only one. I appreciate it. Thank you. And hey, that's awesome. Like I said, congratulations. Everybody. So my sister, she's 4 years older than me. She's got two. I got a nephew and a niece now, and amazing feeling. But now I got to sit here and listen like when you're having your kids, But there's just a few things I want to have in line before me and the pretty lady start trying for that kind of thing. Me and her are both on the same page about that, so it's in the hand, but not yet. It's that spade you're keeping in the back. You know what I'm saying? It's a Venom can with alcohol. Let me look at it. Let me look it up. Absolutely not trying to bring the mood down, but I got in a bad car wreck, which made me appreciate the time spent with my loved ones. Hey, time spent with those who matter will always outweigh anything and everything. till the end of time and back, the time spent is always something worth to look at. When I went overseas to Iraq, and that was a hard transition for me going over and coming back. I mean, I'm still having issues with it, with a lot of things. But overall, you still kind of have that what if feeling, like what if this would have happened type. But you're so lucky that you're still here and you're still pushing forward and you're still grinding and you're still growing, and every second, every moment matters so much. Yes, you got it. Alright, I added it to my cart, so I will order that. Listen, bro, I'm going to come back to your channel and you better have a review. Hey, I'm not sure. I could probably try to make a review for that game. I'm sure we can come up with something where me and she doesn't really show her face on there, but I'm sure I can come up with a way where I can review Sequence for you. And then Kevin says, stopping by to say hello. See you next stream. Hey, I appreciate you, Kevin. Thanks for dropping in, my man. Yeah, don't listen to shit. I won't swear since I don't want to say. Hey, you're fine. You can say whatever you want to say around here. I have everything programmed for certain words and stuff. I got a long list of shit, but I cuss a lot, and it's fun. So, free will and free speech. That's what we're here for. You can just about say anything you want. But we have a ton of reviews. I have like 1,200 uploads. 1,300 maybe. I don't know. I got a ton of videos up. Alright, let's see here. See if I can, I'm still trying to find that Venom hard seltzer. I'm not seeing. It's just the energy drink. I don't know. Post a picture of the can or the bottle in the Discord if you can. Thank you for service. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. That's why there'll always be some sort of something American flag in here at all times. I got this, which is a cabinet, for lack of better words. We got our cowboy hat over there as well. And then right here above my head is also an American flag. But it actually came with booze in it. It was our Jefferson small batch. Really cool little bag. I also have it tattooed on my forearm. So, we're here. We support everything for the most part. I believe everybody should be able to do whatever they want. Mark says, I'll be getting up at 5:30 to be at work by 8 a.m. tomorrow. Till Thursday. That sucks. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I'm not sure, to be honest. We're looking at buying a home now. I'd say home and small family. Home, small family, and married. Or home, married, small family. Starting. And if this thing here doesn't kick off, that's fine. This is a passive thing that I really enjoy to do, making reviews, making videos. I don't care about hitting 1 million subscribers. I don't care, if I don't grow from this moment forward, I'm okay with that. I'm here for the people that are here, and I love that. The growth that I've had so far has been amazing, and I really appreciate everybody that's tuned in. So, if I never grow another inch in my day on YouTube, that's fine with me. I will still make videos. I'll still do this for everybody out there. Unless it comes to a point where, like, hey, life's going to come first, you know. But I'll still always be around doing these kind of things. But I'm looking into changing jobs. Right now, I'm a supervisor in a shop. Looking at changing that and going to BLET and hopefully going into law enforcement probably in the relative future. Within the near future. We'll see. You never know. 5 years ago from today, what was it, 2013? 5 years ago from today would have been, what, 2018? I was in Iraq. And right at this second, in 2018, I was in Iraq. So, it was a tough time. So, 5 years is a huge change. It's a huge difference. And it puts a lot of things in perspective. I'm gonna go pee. I got a baby bladder. I'll be right back. Apologies for saying wife, take your time. Oh, no problem at all. She's amazing. She might as well be the wife. We've been together for 5 years. We've been friends since middle school. You know, she's amazing. I love her to death. I might not have been. It might have been a Beast by Monster. Yeah, I didn't see anything by Venom. But there's a Beast that has one from Monster. But I'll be right back. I got a baby bladder. You know it. Dude, I hope I grow an inch. Hey, I'm 6 foot. I'm about 220, 230. I'm content. I don't want to be no taller. I honestly wouldn't mind being a little bit shorter. You know, the back pain is terrible. The knees are even worse. So, if I could drop, I'm actually in the process of dropping weight. I'm wanting to get back down to around that 200 range. So, we'll see. Last year, I was the biggest I'd ever been. I was just pretty lady was cooking some really good food, man. You know, I'd let myself get away from myself, and I was about 265, 270, and I was like, hey, I can't. I need to drop that. So we dropped all the way down. I dropped sugars out of my sodas, so I usually only drink diet drinks and zero sugar drinks. We dropped fructose corn syrup, and we only added a certain few things into our diet and took some things out. And in that time, I'm now down to 220. 220, 225. Depends on how big of a poop I had that day. What was it like in Iraq? Hot. Every day, hot. Hottest I seen was when it was in Kuwait. It was 134. Sandstorms are shit. They suck. Not taking showers suck. You don't know what water you're going to have, how much water you're going to have. Other stuff sucks. overall, it's a bonding experience. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. People always have questions, things happen, but I also understand that nobody can make me talk about stuff I don't want to talk about, and like I said, I'm a big guy. I'm able to make those decisions myself. If I don't want to talk about that thing, I ain't got to talk about it. I got things that are in there that I talk to people about, but not everybody needs to know that kind of stuff. But overall, Iraq was an interesting place. It was hot. It was busy. It was a building experience for sure. And it's a war zone. It is what it is. All I'm saying, downstairs going an inch. Hey, I think all of us would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, just trying, just add that whole extra little bit, you know what I'm saying? That extra little bit go a long way. Boom. Oh. Another beer down, another beer gone. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're going to get off here. It's already 13 after 11. We're coming up on a pretty late night. I got some other stuff I got to get done in the house. Like I said, we had a date day. We were gone all evening. So, I'm going to hop off here, guys. Remember, that notification bell lets you know when we do go live and post videos. We go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We don't miss days. We post a video every single day. We don't miss content. So I love you. Thank everybody for tuning in. It was hot today in Portland, Oregon, 100, 105. Heck yeah, toasty. But I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for making the night so much better. Y'all are the best. We grow every single day with the numbers and knowledge. You guys are absolutely what makes this channel keep pushing and growing to try new things, develop new things, grow, and technological advances, materialistic advances, all the advances is all because of y'all. So I really appreciate you guys. And if you're new, again, thank you. Welcome. And I can't wait to see you guys more in another brand new review. So till then, guys, y'all have an amazing evening. I'm going to go play some games with the cousin and hopefully level up some in Elder Scrolls. So I love you. I'll see you guys around soon. You know what to do.